Hi, I'm Megan. I'm 12 years old. Well, I'm turning 13 in a couple of weeks. My agency is Ballet Theatrical Agency. So I go to Ballet Academy of Performing Arts mainly every day. So the things I do there are tap dancing, I do a private singing lesson, I do stretch and jazz class, which really helps my flexibility. Then after that I have a street class, then following that I have a lyrical class. Then the next day I have tiny tap and baby ballet, which I help with, so I'm a helper there, which helps ballet, and I help along with the little baby shows as well. And then following that I have cheerleading, and then the next day is probably the biggest day for dancing wise, as I have speech and drama in the mornings, and then I have group singing, and then for the rest of the day I have a combined workshop, which is dance, singing and acting all in one, and we do a show every year in October. So I've done 5 shows with them as I've been at ballet for 5 years. My favourite dance is probably tap, because I love the sound it makes and all the rhythms, I really can't speak, the rhythms that you use, and you can make anything up really in tap, and I do find myself doing anything and I'll just be tap dancing because it's so addictive. So as I said, I'm at ballet most days, which is great because you get a really nice bond with the teachers and the students that go there. So I have friends from school and friends from ballet, which is really nice, and then obviously I've got family friends. So it's quite hard to have a party because you've got one group from here, one group from here, one group from here, but it's nice so you have a different group of friends every time you do something, so you normally know a lot of people. So out of acting, singing and dancing, my favourite is probably acting. I like acting the most because I've done many LAMDA exams and I've mainly come out with distinctions, which is great. In acting, singing and dancing, I've had at least 1 award each, well not each year, but I have had an award from acting, singing and dancing throughout the 5 years that I've done ballet. So probably my favourite experience through ballet is when we performed at Her Majesty's Theatre, and we did a Matilda mix and a Michael Jackson tribute mix, and I sang a solo in the Matilda mix, which is really fun, and it was really fun like getting to know like how it's like when you run a show and it's like a proper professional show, so that was really fun. I've also been in many pantos, so pantomimes throughout the years, and I've done 3 so far. So I've done Snow White, Aladdin and Jack and the Beanstalk, and hopefully I can do another one this year. Now on to my family. So I have a mum and a dad, obviously, and then I have an older sister who's called Shannon. She's turning 21 soon, and because of the age gap, we do have a couple of arguments, because I do try on some of her clothes, like this might be hers, don't tell her. So that's why we get into a couple of arguments, but after that we're okay. So I also have a dog who's called Bailey, and she's a Springer Spaniel and a Cocker Spaniel, so it's a Sprocker Spaniel. So she's a mixed dog. She's coloured chocolate and she's a really good dog, but she's absolutely crazy. I mean, if I go to walk her in the fields and I take her off the lead so she can have a little run about, I will be lucky to get her back onto the lead. She takes forever. She just keeps on running round and round in circles and she won't stop. But it's really nice having a dog because it gets a bit of excitement in the house, which is always great, apart from a boring house. So that's a bit about me. Thank you. Bye.